All right, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about how fast things can change for you, okay? 1 year ago today, I still had absolutely no clue where my direction in life was. I was just praying and trying to, make something of myself, but I didn't know what that was going to be at the time. And you're probably not going to know what you want to do at first. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but you have to be trying to do something. You have to be trying to make it out in some way, shape, or form. I was reselling AirPods, bro. I was reselling clothes. I was drop shipping. I was doing TikTok shop affiliate. And I was trying all these different, get rich quick scheme niches. And I found day trading. And this little 16-year-old that I had met at the time, he was making like $2K a week, $3K a week in payouts. And I was 18 years old. I had just turned 18 years old. And I was like, bro, this is absolutely insane how this kid is able to do this at 16. It's almost like a video game. Like, I could totally do this. And I start learning how to day trade. I start self-teaching myself how to day trade. I wasn't buying any courses. I was just watching YouTube videos and learning from other creators. And I'm just trying, bro. The biggest thing is just trying and trying and trying and coming to the table every single day, trying to make it better. A really good saying that I heard recently from one of the boys on the Switch is like, how hard are you trying to move the needle every single day? And that's so true, bro. How hard are you trying every single day? Are you doing the most in your power? Are you trying to your fullest potential, bro? I'm talking about your fullest potential. Your maxed out 99 overall self. Are you trying like they're trying? And you want to become a millionaire. You want to have $100,000 months. You want to even hit 10K a month. But you're not acting like a $10,000 a month individual. You're not acting like somebody who's worth $10,000 a month. And back to the time thing, it's like, if you want to base your salary around an hourly wage, you want to go to a normal job, you're never going to get that much value from yourself, bro. There are things out here in this world that you can do and provide so much value outside of an hourly or time-based wage, bro. It's off of the work that you put in, not the time that you put in, okay? My boy Bala behind the camera, he is so incredibly talented with a camera that you put him next to another person with a camera who's not as qualified as he is. Why would you pay them the same? It doesn't make sense to pay them the same off of the time. They're paid by the work, okay? So if you start to provide value to people and give them, good bang for their buck, you make other people maybe financially more free, you get them closer to God, you give them something in exchange, you will get money, bro. You will get value from yourself outside of an hourly wage. But low-key baller, bro, let's low-key go to a spot, bro. I know somewhere. So back to what I was talking about with the time, it also applies to if you're not putting in enough, time into your craft, bro. Let's say that, you're doing high ticket sales, but you're only doing it for 2 hours a day while there's people around you that are your competition and they're doing it for 12 hours a day. Okay, so how much time in your day that you live every single day are you just wasting, bro? How much are you just scrolling on TikTok? How much are you scrolling on Instagram? How much are you texting people that you don't even need to be texting, bro? How much are you, going along with a relationship that is not even like beneficial to you at all, and you just don't know why you're with this person anymore? And you want that 10K a month, but the 10K a month person, they're not wasting as much time as you. You want the bigger months, even the 50K a month, bro. Do you think a person who is making $50,000 a month is doom scrolling as much as you? You've got to really just tap into this stage, this like meditation almost, where you're just drenched in the grind, bro. You just are so in love with the grind that it is the only thing that you wake up, eat, sleep, and breathe and think about, bro. There's not another person who could knock me off of my grind every single day because I'm just so in love with the game, bro. The first step is just realizing the problem, okay? What are you doing every single day? Look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself this, bro. What are you doing every single day that you don't need to be doing, bro? How much are you drinking? How much are you smoking, bro? Are you hitting a vape? Are you, smoking weed? What are you doing that you should not be doing, bro? And back to what I was saying with the doom scrolling and the relationships. You wake up consciously knowing that these are not good and productive things for you to, move the needle into the direction of success that you are aiming for, but you continue to do them anyways. Why, bro? Why? And then you get upset when you're not seeing the success and the results that you think that you're putting work into. When let's have that conversation, bro. You're not putting enough work into it, bro. I think social media has really ruined, and crushed a lot of people's perceptions on like how easy the grind is, bro. This is not easy. You're going to have to sacrifice a lot, bro. I don't really talk to my parents anymore. I was in a relationship, but I had to end that due to being, working in the ways that I'm working. I don't really talk to anyone from my hometown anymore, like friends-wise. Like, bro, I don't really need friends. I've got my grind, I've got my business, I got my boys on the switch in the gold mine. Why would I be entertaining things from my hometown, bro? I used to vape too, bro. I used to drink. I stopped vaping and I stopped drinking because what is productive, what is beneficial coming from those bad activities that I know I'm doing? I used to work at, a 9-to-5 job. I used to work at Chili's, and I would be trading on my phone while I'm working at my shift. And I would just know, I'm like, bro, like, what am I doing right now? What am I doing right now? This is not productive at all. This is not getting me anywhere closer to what I need to be doing, because I'm seeing the potential of trading, and then I'm at my job, working at my job, and I'm just realizing, like, bro, wow, I am wasting so many hours of my day just sitting here working and taking orders from a boss that doesn't even like me, bro, and just realizes that I'm so replaceable, right? And you've got to value yourself, more than anything, bro. How valuable is your time? How valuable is your time, bro? Because I know for me, my time is very valuable. You need to start treating yourself like that and make sure that your time actually is valuable. Because, if you're only providing $15 of, value an hour, then you're gonna get paid $15 an hour, bro. But if you go and provide $1,500 an hour, you're gonna get paid that much, bro. So you gotta really lock in and just provide people value, bro. How much are you worth? How much is your time worth? And most importantly, like, how much time are you spending with God, bro? Because at the end of the day, like, if you're not keeping him first, if he's not number one on your list, if he's not the first thing that you think about and the last thing that you think about every single time you wake up and go to bed, then he's going to take whatever is on your mind, bro. Whatever's number one on your list, bro, he's going to continuously take it off until you put him at the top, bro. I've learned that time and time again. Whenever you replace him with, bro, for me, for a long time, I hate to admit it, it was a relationship, bro. I kept putting this relationship over my relationship with God. I was just focusing so much on this girl, bro. And what did he do? He kept humbling me and telling me to put him at the top. And I started doing this. I usually had God at the top the entire time. But, dude, I let him fall. Just real enough, man enough to admit it. And as soon as we broke up, bro, and I actually finally, took what God was telling me and put it into action, I had my biggest month in trading yet. And that was in March, okay? In the month of March, I hit around, I think it was like $35,000, which at the time to me was huge, bro, okay? And since then, a lot has changed. I've had bad months. Next month in April, I was very, very, very tilted. I didn't have much success in my trading at all. And I think I was just really rushing the process of, getting back to the fundings, getting back to the payouts that I was feeling in March. And then you have to reset the mental, bro. Now it's back in, May. I had a really good month in May, and then in June, I've had an absolutely insane month. You might not know what to do with your life. Bro, how about you try living it under God's plan for your life? Once I finally sat in my room and I started praying, God, what do you want me to do? How do you want me to live? Who do you want me to know? Dang, bro, it's almost like he starts opening up some crazy doors for you, bro. Once you start living for God's plan for your life and not your own. I had all these plans of what I was gonna do in my life on my own path, and I started living under God's path, and everything that he's making me do and having me do, I also wanted to do. So he's gonna meet you in the middle. He's going to fulfill your dreams. He's going to help you reach those milestones that you wanna hit, as long as you're doing it through him, as long as you are benefiting the kingdom of heaven. And I'm being so serious, bro. You gotta keep him number one. You gotta keep him number one, bro. He died for you, died for me, to wash us clean of our sins, bro. He's so very real, and he's changed my entire life. I would not be here without, you know, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'm so thankful for everything that He's given me, all the opportunities that I have, you know, the communities that I have, the social media that I have. Every single thing I have in my life right now is at some point in time I was praying for every single night, telling God, like, I need this almost. I don't know how else to say that, just like manifesting it through God, bro, through prayer. And He will make it happen and I'm telling you, bro, as long as you keep Him number one, keep God number one, everything else will come into fruition, bro. The best piece of advice I got for you guys is to just, you know, start really thinking of how am I spending my time? How much is my time valued for at this current moment right now? Who's taking up my time? What bad habits are taking up my time? Just ask yourself these questions, bro. Ask yourself the questions that nobody wants to ask them. And, you know, you'll get to places that nobody else is getting to, bro. The faster that you can cut these bad habits out, maximize, you know, yourself and your potential and your value, bro, things are really gonna start connecting to you, bro. Things are really gonna start connecting to you. Really think about time, bro. Time is a very important thing. Yo, boys, y'all gotta like and sub though, bro. Like, these videos are way too fire. I just wanna keep giving out videos like this, bro. I literally love making these, bro. So, bro, smash that like button. Comment some crazy stuff, bro. Comment, you know, maybe a question that I can answer in a video. Just subscribe, bro. Turn on those notifications, bro. I'm trying to get really popping on YouTube. I'm trying to be posting way more. And yeah, bro, that's about it.